Hey folks, welcome to Connected 14 Days of Yoga with Aunjel. I'm Aunjel and today is day 11. Today's practice is all about welcoming the breath and trying to create a little bit more space. So go ahead and hop into something comfy and I will see you on the mat. All right, folks, so we're going to get started today in a nice, comfortable seated position. So go ahead and make your way onto the mat. Once you get there, take a look down at your legs, and whichever one is crossed in the front, go ahead and just reverse that. Then as you settle in, feel free to rest your hands in your lap, lengthening through the spine, soften your gaze, and drop into your breath. Maybe taking a moment to examine what it is that you would like to welcome today. Maybe it's a challenge. Maybe non-attachment to results. But whatever your intention is for today, take a moment to set it now. And then bringing your hands to your side. Inhale the left hand up. And exhale, just send it over to the right side body. Deep breath here. And exhale out with a nice audible sigh. Inhaling back up to center. Big breath here. And exhale, send that right hand over to the left side body. Big breath, big stretch, really sending that air to your low back. And exhale, release out through the mouth. Coming back up to center. On the next exhale, send your left hand to your right knee. Your right hand behind you. Gentle twist. Inhale, back up to center. And exhale on over to the other side here. Inhale, back up to center. Go ahead and extend your legs out in front of you. So extending out your right leg, drawing your left knee in. Inhale, both hands up, really lengthening through the spine here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sending breath to that low back. And then exhale, drawing the chest towards the knee, shoulders back. Great. Coming back up to a neutral spine. Go ahead and take that left foot, place it on the other side of your leg here. And then inhale the right hand high. Exhale, go ahead and squeeze, hug, hold your, left thigh, and send your left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. And exhale, deepening the stretch, looking over your left shoulder. On the next inhale, slowly come back to center. Leaving your foot where it is, go ahead and place both hands behind you, as if you're propping yourself up. Bend your right knee, bringing your foot flat to the mat, and just pause here. So we have a pigeon variation here. For some of us, a nice wide angle will be just where we would like to hang out. But if you would like to deepen this stretch today, just draw your foot closer to the base of your spine, making sure to remain mindful. We're just warming up here, so no need to do too much. Inhale, shining through the heart. And then exhale, sending that right foot back out. Unraveling yourself, sending the left foot out, drawing in the right knee. And coming back to this posture here. So inhale, both hands up high. Exhale, forward fold. Really drawing your chest towards your knee. And maybe observing where it is that you are working too hard. How can you soften into this posture? On the next inhale, go ahead and come back up to neutral. Send your right foot on the other side of your left leg. Inhale the left hand up high. And then exhale, go ahead and wrap around the right knee, squeezing, holding, loving, and send the right hand behind you. Big breath here. And exhale, deepening that twist. On the next inhale, slowly unwind, leaving your right foot exactly where it is. Draw your left knee in towards you. This pigeon variation. Welcoming the breath. Great. And then on the next exhale, go ahead and release both legs down to the mat. Swing them on over to your side, any side, and make your way into tabletop position. So in tabletop, plant your hands firmly, tuck the toes, and go ahead and lift the knees and send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a moment here to pedal through the heels. And then coming to stillness, Inhale, send the right foot up high. Exhale, knee to chest, planting that foot in between the hands. Go ahead and drop the back knee. And then inhale, send both hands up high. Low lunge. Exhale, both hands back down to the mat. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, send the right hand high. Low lunge twist. Releasing that right hand back down to the mat. Shift your weight back, straightening that right foot for runner stretch. Really flexing your toes towards you. And then inhale, coming back up through this low lunge. Send the right foot back and up. And slowly lower it back down to the mat. Great. From down dog, send the left foot up high. Exhale, go ahead and plant it between both hands. Right away, lower that back knee. Send both hands up high. Exhale, release the palms down to the mat. Tuck the back toes. Pressing into that right palm, send the left hand up high. Low lunge twist. Exhale, release the palm down to the mat. Shift the hips back, straightening that front leg and flexing the toes towards you. And then shifting your weight back up through low lunge. Go ahead and send that left foot back. Sorry, y'all, space for a moment. Bring both knees down to the mat. Big toes together, knees as wide as the mat. And send the hips back for child's pose. Taking just a moment here to connect with your breath. And then rocking back up into tabletop. Tucking the back toes, sending the hips up, back. Inhale that left foot up high. Exhale, send the knee through, planting the foot. Lower the back knee. Take a look down at your left foot. See if you can just inch it about a half an inch forward. And then inhale, send both hands up high. Hold here for just a moment, really feeling that strength or that stretch in the front of that right thigh. And then exhale, release both hands down to the mat. Send the left palm up high, low lunge twist. Exhale, release the palm down to the mat, straighten that front leg. Runner stretch. And then rocking back forward through low lunge, send the left foot up and back. This time hinging the hips open and pressing firmly into that right heel. Big breath here. Then slowly bring that left foot back down to meet the mat. Inhale the right foot up high. Exhale, send it through, planting it beneath the hands. Right away, lower that back knee. Inch the right foot forward. Inhale, both hands up. Big breath here. Exhale, release both hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toe, send the right hand up high. Releasing that right palm down to the mat. Go ahead and step that left foot up a bit. Turn the right foot towards the side of your mat. And then release down into this wide-legged forward fold. Shifting your weight forward just a bit. So that's resting mostly in the balls of your feet. Releasing the head. Go ahead and walk your hands over to the right. And then over to the left. Coming back through center. Bring the hands to the waist, and with a nice flat back, come up to standing. Great. Heel toe, the feet close. Then make your way to the front of the mat. And from the front of the mat, go ahead and find Tadasana. So bringing your feet hips width apart, tucking your tailbone, engaging your abs. Go ahead and send both hands up high. Exhale, cactus the arms, shine through the heart. Inhale, both hands up high. And then exhale, forward fold, inviting a very deep bend in the knees. Send the hands through and up behind you. Pausing here. Now on the next inhale, send the hips back, send the hands forward, and pause in chair pose. Taking just one breath here, and then standing back up through Tadasana. Big inhale, exhale, cactus the hands. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, forward fold, deep bend in the knees, sending the hands back. And then sitting the hips back, sending the arms forward, chair pose. So here we're drawing the thighs in towards one another, really tucking that tailbone to protect the back. And then shining up and through for Tadasana. One more time, big breath here. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, both hands up high. Exhale, forward fold. Sending the hands back. Inhale, send the hips back. Hands forward. Chair pose, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Standing up through Tadasana. Big inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, releasing everything down to the mat. Inhale, coming up for halfway, drawing the shoulder blades away from the ears. And exhale, releasing both palms down to the mat. Send that left foot back, spiral the toes out, then cartwheel the arms up for warrior 2. So here, our right knee is stacked just above our right ankle. We're pressing firmly in the blade of our left foot, reaching through both fingertips and sending our gaze forward. On the next inhale, flip the palm, send the right hand up. Reverse warrior. And then exhale, bring your right forearm to your right thigh. Swoop the left hand down like you're grazing some water and send it up and out for side angle pose. Big breath here. On the next inhale, coming back up through warrior 2, sending that palm up for reverse warrior. This time, go ahead and see if you can bring the left palm to wrap around the back body here. The purpose of binds, or this particular bind, is to open the chest, so really draw the shoulder blade back. Send that right palm on high. And then on the next breath, straighten the front leg. Release the right hand. And then like a little teacup, just spill forward, bringing the right forearm onto the inside of your right leg here. Releasing that bind, send the left hand up high. Triangle pose. And then bending that front knee, cartwheeling both hands down to the mat. Go ahead and send the right foot up high. And then release it down to the mat. The next inhale, send the left foot up high. Exhale, plant it between the hands. Spiral that back foot out towards the side of your mat. And cartwheel the hands up for warrior 2. Finding your strength here. Draw the pinkies back just a bit. Really opening up across the chest. Big breath, send the left palm up, reverse warrior. And exhale, left palm or left forearm to left thigh. Swinging that right arm around and reaching for side angle stretch. Inhale, coming back up to warrior 2. Taking that right hand, wrapping it around your back, drawing the shoulder blade back, right? So really opening up through that chest. Flip. Reverse warrior. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, bring the hand down, hinging at the hips. Releasing that bind, send the right palm up high. Big breath here. And exhale, bend the front leg, cartwheel the both hands down, pivoting on the back foot. Go ahead and send the left foot up high and release it down to the mat. I'm going to bring both knees down to the mat, big toes together, knees as wide as the mat. Send the hips back and release down into child pose. Pausing here for just a moment. And rocking forward. Tuck the back toes. Send that right foot back. And then inch it forward towards the front of your mat, bringing the right foot as close to the left palm as possible. Slide that left leg back and settle into pigeon's pose. Now, if you have your blanket nearby, please feel free to grab that and tuck it just underneath that right thigh. And breathe. As we draw near the end of our practice today, maybe take a moment to revisit your intention. What is it that we can welcome at this time? Slowly bringing the torso up. If you have a prop, remove it. And tucking that back toe, send the right foot back and up. Bend the knee, hinge the hips open, shake it out for just a moment. And then lower it slowly back down to the mat. On the next inhale, send the left foot up high. And then exhale, bring that knee to chest. Turning your calf here as parallel to the front of your mat as possible. Sliding that right leg back. And again, if you have a prop, go ahead and propping that just beneath the thigh or glute. And then settling in. So for some of us, we might be hanging out up here, right? It's a very deep posture. So I encourage you not to push yourself too far, but just to find the space that feels good for you. Taking a few more deep breaths here. And coming back up, removing your props. Tucking that back toe, sending the left foot up high. Bending the knee, hinging the hips forward. And then slowly releasing everything back down to the mat. Go ahead and bring the knees down, cross the feet behind you. Come onto your back. Right away, draw both knees into the chest. Big squeeze here. You rock side to side. And then releasing both feet down to the mat. Take your right leg, cross it over your left, and then send both legs over to the left side body. Inhale, back up to center. Bring that left leg to wrap around the right. Big breath here. And on the exhale, send both legs over to the right. Coming back up through center. Bring both knees back into the chest, this time wrapping your arms behind your thighs and squeezing, drawing the forehead in towards the knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale. Release the left foot out long and draw that right knee in. The next breath, send the right leg out, draw the left foot in, big squeeze here. And then release both legs out long, really widening them at the base, sending the palms up, creating a big X. Settling in for Shavasana. This practice and your commitment, so beautiful, y'all. For Shavasana, I invite you to rest for 10 breaths. Breathing deeply into the entirety of your body. Feeling yourself supported by the earth. And drawing your awareness back to your fingertips, moving them around, maybe wiggling your toes. Maybe moving your tongue around in your mouth. Bring both hands to your belly. Maybe a smile to your face. We did it, y'all. Day 11. Congratulations on completing yet another day. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I see you. I thank you. I love you.